Prince Albert II of Monaco unveiled something new in Port Aircule, while Crown Prince Haakon of Norway visited a mosque in BYM. Queen Mary of Denmark attended a conference in Middelfart. All this and more is coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Monday, November 4, 2024. This morning, Her Majesty Queen Mary of Denmark attended the 2024 Psychiatry Clown Conference at the Serene Hotel and Conference Centre in Middelfart. Under the theme, Impressions, Expressions, and Imprints, the conference gathered doctors, nurses, hospital staff, hospital clowns, and other partners for in-depth discussions about the work and everyday life in child and youth psychiatry. On Sunday, the Queen, accompanied by her youngest daughter, Her Royal Highness Princess Josephine of Denmark, attended the annual Hubus hunt at the deer park in Klampenborg. According to the official website for the Hubus hunt, established in 1905, the 13 kilometers, 35 obstacle event begins at Peter Leep's house and ends at the heritage site. It is a symbolic continuation of the old par-force hunts for which the deer park was originally designed. The unique star-shaped path system was built in the 1680s by Christian IV to allow the king a view of the game, dogs, and hunters. In the past, dogs were used to flush out foxes, and hunters followed the dogs and foxes. Fortunately, today there are no hunting dogs. Instead, two lost foxes, in the form of experienced riders wearing foxtails on their red jackets, lead the chase. Mr. Niels Goldschmidt and his horse Irish Diamond won the 2024 Hubus hunt, while Ms. Malu Gwal took the title in the pony division. This morning in BYM, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Haakon of Norway visited the Alno Islamic Center and Mosque, where he met with representatives of the August 10th Foundation and young Muslims. According to the Royal Court of Norway, the Alno Mosque was previously subjected to a terrorist attack. In response, the mosque established the August 10th Foundation to contribute to preventative efforts against radicalization and extremism through various teaching methods. During his visit, the Crown Prince toured the mosque and learned how the Alno Islamic Center and the August 10th Foundation collaborate to spread knowledge, share history, and prevent alienation and extremism. On Sunday, the Crown Prince, along with the Prime Minister of Norway and the Norwegian Minister of Defense, presided over a commemoration ceremony at Akershus Fortress for Armed Forces Remembrance Day. Established in 2007, this day honors the brave men and women of the Norwegian Armed Forces who lost their lives in service to the country during peacetime and international operations. After placing a wreath at the Veterans Monument, the Crown Prince attended a memorial service at Akershus Castle Church. His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan and His Royal Highness Prince Faisal Al Hussein of Jordan hosted a reception at Al Husseinia Palace for Jordanian athletes who participated in the Olympic and Paralympic Games in Paris over the summer and the Tokyo Games in 2020. According to the Royal Hashemite Court, during the reception, the King awarded the Silver Jubilee Medal to the athletes and commended the national team's achievements, emphasizing that they are a source of pride for all Jordanians. This afternoon, His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco unveiled 5 new Ballards in Port Aircule, with the artwork created by artist Mr. Wong. Meanwhile, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales arrived in Cape Town, South Africa, ahead of Wednesday's Earthshot Prize ceremony. In Spain, His Majesty King Felipe VI met with members of the DIS at the UNAS to address the situation following last week's deadly floods, the worst in 60 years, caused by Donna in Valencia. As of today, over 200 people have died. On Sunday, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, accompanied by the Prime Minister of Spain, Pedro Sanchez, and the President of the Valencian Community, Carlos Mazin, visited the town of Pipa, one of the hardest-hit areas. After formal greetings with local officials, Their Majesties, the Prime Minister, and Mr. Mazin took a walking tour of the town centre. However, the visit did not go as planned. There were tensions and anger from volunteers and residents towards the Spanish government for what they perceived as a slow response to emergency assistance. According to the Spanish news agency EFE, hundreds of volunteers and local residents interrupted the cleaning efforts, shouting, "Out! Out!" and throwing mud and sludge, which reached the King and Queen. Prime Minister Sanchez was hit in the back, and at least one security officer sustained facial injuries. The Prime Minister left the entourage when security protocols were activated due to the attacks. Volunteers and residents confronted the King, Queen, and other politicians. King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia each paused to speak to some of the agitated young people to calm them down. The individuals expressed that their anger was directed at Prime Minister Sanchez and the government, not at the royal family. Their Majesties were scheduled to visit the town of Chiva, but that was cancelled due to high security risks. And that's a wrap. Thank you all for joining me this afternoon, I truly appreciate it. I hope to be back tomorrow, Tuesday, November 5th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, friends, and pets a wonderful afternoon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to comment below and click the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow.